Okay, we are doing coordinate geometry, chapter number 11, class 10 mathematics, question number 9. Actually, before I have done till question number 8, now I'm continuing this. Okay, I'll not show my face, I'll just calculate. Question number 9, question says, find the ratio in which the line segment joining -2, -3, and 5, 6 is divided by the x-axis. Also find the coordinates of the point of division. This is the question. Sir, we didn't understand the question. Let me make you understand the question. Let me try. What does the question says? Question says there are 2 points. One is -2 and -3 and another is 5, 6. Now let us go to the graph and let us try drawing -2, -3. This is x-axis. Can you see this? Okay, let me change the color. Okay, so here this is x-axis. Now let me draw -2, -3. So this will be, sir, -2 is in x-axis. Okay, so this is -2 is in, sorry for the disturbance. Okay, why is my color not working? Okay, so -2, -1, -2, and this is 1, 2, 3, -1, -2, -3, -2, -3. If I take -2 here, -3 here, this is my point for -2, -3. Now what was the another point? Another point was 5, 6. So now let me plot 5, 6. Sir, 5 is for x. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for y it is 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if I draw the graph, it will be this point. Now what is the question saying? That these two are the points. One is 5, 6, another is 2, 3. These 2 points. Okay. Now you draw a straight line joining these 2 points. You are joining a straight line joining these 2 points. Now what does the question says? Question says that, let me rough everything. I hope you can understand. Now what does the question says is, I have drawn a line. Now this line is going to touch the x-axis. Okay, where, sir? Here. Can you see here? Can you see this point? It will touch the x-axis. This is my x-axis, right? So this line will touch the x-axis. So is divided by the x-axis. Question says these 2 points are divided by the x-axis. Okay. So what do we need to find out? We need to find out the ratio. Okay. What does it mean? It just means that ratio means we need to find out how much, what is the length of from here till here, what is the length, divided by what is the length from here till here. This is the meaning of ratio. Ratio of the line segment between this, from here to here and from here to here. We need to find out the line segment. Okay, we need to find out the ratio of this line segment. Is it clear? Next is divided by x-axis. Also find the coordinates of the point. We need to find out the ratio. Another, we need to find out the coordinates. What is the meaning of coordinate? What is the point here? Actually, I have written out the answer, but I don't know the answer. What is the point? What is the number in this point? What is the coordinates here? What is the coordinates here? I need to find out the coordinates in this point. This is the meaning. Question has given us these 2 points and they says, okay, there will be a line and x-axis will cut this line. We need to find out what is the ratio between these two, from this one divided by this one. Another, we need to find out the point of intersection with the x-axis. Okay, we need to find out the coordinates of the point. I hope is the question clear. Is the question clear to you? Am I making the question clear? Let me just take another color. Okay, let me take, I don't know why is my, leave it, we'll take another color. Fine. Now let's start. Okay, let's start. So first thing, what am I supposed to do? Is the point of division on the x-axis be pxy. Let me this point. Okay, this point, let me call it as p. Do you need to draw the diagram? No, you don't need to draw the diagram. Okay, it is just calculations. Okay, it is just calculation, you can just calculate. Okay, and px, so this point on x-axis I'm just giving the name p. And what will be the coordinates on the p? What will be the coordinates, sir? This is y is 0, x there is, so I can write on p as x, and y is 0, so x 0. So this is coordinates be px 0. And let this point divide the line segment joining a 2 3 and b 5 6, and I gave the ratio as k is to 1. Let me say this length is k, this is 1, like this I'm just giving the ratio. Okay, I'm just giving the ratio. Now k is to 1 is the ratio. So what can I do? What are the other ways of doing this? I can just directly put the value here also, and I can write down. You can go to example number 4, you can do that way also. Okay, example number 4, I think there is one question, example number 4, which is somewhat similar to this. Okay, it is just your only values are changed, I think so. So you can just go there and also do it. Now, sir, instead of ratio k is to 1, can I put m is to n? Fine, you can do, you can go on your own choice. I just put k is to 1 so that it will be easy for us to calculate. Okay, so let us go. Let us do. Now we know section formula. We know section formula, right? What does section formula says? If a point divides a line segment joining x1, y1 and x2, y2, if there is a line segment and which is x1, y1 and x2, y2, if there is a line segment like this, and okay, then there is a point in the middle, there is a point, let's say p in the middle, then this point p will be equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, and y will be my2 plus my1 divided by m plus n. This is formula. Okay, so now let us use the formula. So now, since p lies on x-axis, its coordinates is 0. Now y coordinate will be 0, means this part will be 0. Sir, how 0? Because I have taken p will have one is x, another will be 0. For this point p, x point will be there, but y part is 0, right? So I'll take y part equal to 0. Okay, so y part, instead of m, what is m? I have taken m as k, k is m, and n is 1. Okay, so k into 6 my2, m y2 is how much? 6. From where, sir? From b, 5 6 here, look, this one 6 plus 1 1 n, from here k is to 1, this one, right, 1 into minus 3 from here, sir, this one, this is y1, this is x1, y1, x2, y2, and this is m is to n, this is m is to n, this is m, this is n. Now if I substitute here, I got the answer like this. So k into 6, what is k? K is m is k, into 6 is y2, this one m y2, n is how much? 1, y1 1, y1 is how much? Y1 is minus 3. Okay, y1 is minus 3, and divided by m plus n, m is k, n is 1. Okay, equal to 0. Now 6k minus plus into minus minus 3 divided by k plus 1 equal to 0. 6k minus 3 equal to 0. This one will go this side. Sir, 6k minus 3 divided by k plus 1 equal to 0. So 6k minus 3 equal to, this one will go this side, multiply. Anything multiplied to 0, it will be 0, sir, 0. So 6k equal to 3 goes this side, it will become plus 3. K will become 3 divided by 6, which is 3 1 3, 3 2 is 6. So k is equal to 1 by 2. So k is 1 by 2. Then what will be k is to 1? K is 1 by 2. So what will be k is to 1? So k is to 1 will be k is to 1. K is 1 by 2 is to 1. Actually, what does it mean is 101 by 2 divided by 1. I can write down 2 will come down. So I can write down 1 is to 2. Or 2 will multiply this side and it will become 1 is to 2. Okay. So anyway, Even this one is also correct, this one also correct. Whatever you want to write down, you can write down. So I got ratio to be 1:2. If you have time, okay, if you have time and you, if you want to understand, sir, any other way that I can do, so you don't need to put k is to 1, just put mn. Okay, just put mn. Let's say y, take this one, and instead of mn put mn. Okay, ratio, just put mn. Let's try that way. M y2 is 6 plus n y1 is minus 3 divided by m plus n equal to 0. So what I can do here, m, and this is another way, okay, another technique. If you want to do like this, you can do, because some of the teacher they used to do like this: 6m minus 3n divided by m plus n equal to 0. So 6m minus 3n equal to, this one will go this side, it will become 0. So 6m equal to 3n will go this side, minus 3n will become plus 3n. Sir, can I write down this as m divided by n? You come this side and bring this side and put like this, okay, which will be equal to 3 divided by, sir, 6. If you take that side, it will become divided by 6. So 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6. So can I write down this as m is to n equal to 1:2? I can calculate like this also, okay. So let me make it smaller and let me put it here. Let me put, this is very interesting one. So let me make it a little bit smaller and let me just keep it here, okay, so that you can just refer and understand. Okay, let me put it in a box. Okay, so you can do like this also. Okay, if you don't want to put k is to 1, sir, by book, then not putting, you can go on like this. Okay, now let us continue. Another thing the question has asked is, what is the coordinates of this point? What is the coordinates? So what is the number coordinate of this point that cuts? Okay, what is this point? For that, we can calculate like this. Now coordinate of the point P I can find out. How shall I find out the coordinate of the point P? I can find out x will be how much? X, let me calculate x. Okay, mx2, m is k, x2 is 5 plus, sir, mx2, x2, look, x2 is 5, right? From here. Okay, sir, from where coming this one? I'm taking this equation, mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus 1. Mx2 plus n I'm taking 1 minus 2 divided by m plus 1, k plus 1. Okay, 1 by 2, I got the value of k is how much? 1 by 2 into 5. I got the value of k is 1 by 2, right? Before, you remember that? This one, 1 by 2 into 5 plus 1 into minus 2 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1. So if I take this one, 5 into 1, it is 5. Let me rough this, I hope you are understanding. 5 on the 5 divided by 2 plus into minus minus 2 1 is 2 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1. So how can I write down? I'll write down this one as, how shall I write down? I'll write down 2 downside and 1 plus 2 into 1, 2. So which will be equal to 2 plus 1, 3 by 2. So I'll get 3 by 2 like this. Okay, so 5 by 2 minus 2 divided by 3 by 2. Now if I calculate this one, how much will I get? If I calculate this one further, let me calculate. 5 by 2 minus 2 into 2 is 4. Okay, so I can write down this one like this. I can write down this one as, take LCM 2 like this. 5 minus 2 is 4 divided by 3 divided by 2. 2 will cancel. 5 minus 4 is 1. Downside it is 3. So I got answer to be 1 by 3. What is this? This is the value of x. Okay, so what will be the value of y? Value of y will be 0. Why, sir? Because this point we have discussed, this point P, it is in x-axis. So in x-axis only x value will be there, only x value will be there. Y value will be 0, because it is in x-axis. This point is in x-axis, right? So only x value will be there, y value will be equal to 0. Sir, can we do this one like this also? Instead of writing like this, you can write down another way. These are alternate, okay? Instead of, you can use any way. Sir, instead of this one, k6 like this, can I put m? Yes, you can put that. So how shall you do? Instead of k, you put m into 5 plus, instead of 1, you put n. You don't put k is to 1. Instead of k is to 1, I'm taking m is to n. I can take if I want. I'm doing this alternate method for those students. Some teachers, they used to do like this, okay? So I don't want to make you okay, sir, teacher has done differently, you have done differently. I don't want you to feel that, okay? That's why I'm doing this. Into minus 2 divided by, instead of k, you put m plus n, which will be equal to 5 m is to n. I got m is to n. M is 1, n is 2. M is 1, 5 into 1 plus n is 2. 2 into minus 2 divided by 2 plus 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2. 5 on 5 minus 2 to 4 divided by 2 plus 1, 3. So 5 minus 4 is 1 divided by 3. So I got 1 by 3. You can go write down another like this also. Okay, you can write down like this also. This is way of writing another one. This is x is equal to, don't forget to write down x equal to. You can do like this also. I hope you understood. So do we need to draw the diagram? No need to draw the diagram. Okay, you don't need to draw the diagram. I have drawn the diagram for you to understand. Okay, so that I can make you understand. I hope you understood. If you find any difficulty, if you didn't understand anywhere, somewhere, if you didn't understand anything, please write down in the comment below. Okay, you can take the screenshot like this. Okay, that's all. Thank you so much.